Welcome, welcome to the Black Stallions 2023 Awards Podcast with your guest nominee, Brent Gaskins. And me, your host, Sujan. Shall we begin? Welcome, welcome to the Black Stallions 2023 Awards Podcast. I'm your host, Sujan, and we are here with the nominee, Brent Gaskin, the amazingly talented Brent Gaskin. And I am here to let you guys know that he is definitely a Black Stallion. And I'm going to ask him why. Why are you a Black Stallion? Introduce yourself to everyone.
I certainly will. Good morning, everyone. My name is Brent Gaskins. My professional name is Brent Moorer Gaskins. That's Moorer. That's my father's side of the family. I'm an actor of 7 years since 2015. First movie, Captain America 3 Civil War. I reside here in North Carolina. I'm an actor. I love acting. I also have a TV channel called Amethyst on Fire TV on the XOD network. I also have 2 other TV channels, but that's my main one. I am a producer. We have under Amethyst on Fire Entertainment LLC, we have 8 films so far to our credit, production credits. Some of those films even include legends such as Eric Roberts. I have a BMI to produce music. I am the vice president of a promotions company called English Promotions LLC. We promote globally. Yes, ma'am, globally.
Wow.
If it can be seen or heard, we can promote it. I'm a COVID compliance officer for film sets. I'm a certified master mortgage underwriter.
You're every man.
I do a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of things that are coming into play. So that's who I am. The youngest of 9 out of Brooklyn, New York, Coney Island.
You from Brooklyn too? I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
hey, everybody watching from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm from a big family, and I'm an actor. This is what I love doing. This is what I dreamed about doing as a kid, but didn't pursue it. Got sidetracked with life and other people telling you who you should be. And then one day I woke up, and now I'm me.
The stars are shining.
Yeah.
Stars are shining. The opportunities, the doors are opening, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I saw you. I see you online. I said, who is this man? Who is this man? Let me catch it before I can't reach him, because when y'all become stars that we can't get to you. It can be
some of them, yeah, but I purposely, as a human being first, I make sure that I find ways to keep myself humble, to keep myself reachable, to keep myself human. Even having been doing this 7 years, and I have casted, I have put people in film projects, feature films, commercials, TV series. I find ways to stay humble. I'm what you call a union actor. I'm SAG.
Okay.
But every once in a while, I'll jump on the background role, extra role.
On Black Stallions Awards role.
just walk across the screen, walk across the screen doing something. But if you love what you do, you'll do it, and you'll do it as much as you can.
Well, I appreciate you for who you are, and Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing man. We find an amazing element in everyone. And for this particular individual, we want to just highlight his perseverance. 7 years ago, he was just starting, and now he's doing films, amazing films with amazing stars. And I'm just so happy to introduce you. It's not easy getting into the Hollywood, industry. It really isn't. I haven't tried, and I don't want to. To be honest, I like to stay where I'm at, but it is very challenging. I don't. I mean, I'm hoping, like you said, you're being humble. You don't want to get into it. You want to stay humble. You're not competing with anyone. You're just being who you are, and you're doing what you do best, and that's acting. And you are great. What type of roles do you play the best?
Well, I don't know about the best because I don't think the best of me has evolved yet as an actor. Um, I have played everything from a homeless person to a defense attorney to a military assault member, to a person getting ran over by a Mercedes, to a guy walking at a birthday party with one cupcake all day until it melted down, um, mob boss, um, uh, person running because somebody, blows their own brains out in one scene. And
Lord.
yeah, so I've played several roles. I like the detective roles.
Okay.
Um, a role that I would love to play that I haven't played yet is a vampire.
Really? Why?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why?
Well, I have a character that I've developed, and his name is actually even used as a character name in other projects that I have filmed where I'm a producer on the project and they allowed me to choose my character name. So I had this vampire by the name of Ambrosio Vampire. And it doesn't necessarily have to be him, but I would like to bring that character to life. Also, too, I grew up watching and reading comic books, Marvel and DC. I would love to be a superhero or a villain, a
Okay.
character with some longevity. Don't
I
put
can
me in
see
one
that.
movie and I'm dead. Yeah,
I know. I
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. Let me run two or three films
Right,
before you
right,
get rid
right.
of me.
Part two
Right,
and three
right.
and four.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is something. So let me ask you this.
Mhm.
Why do you think you should be the Black Stallion of the Year? What are you bringing to the table?
Okay, so in the category that I'm in, which is for Best Actor, um, I'll just quickly run over my resume. I've been acting since June 24th, 2015. Captain America 3 Civil War is my first movie that I stepped foot on, and I got featured in it. Um, so I've been filming for 7 years. I was homeless for 3 of those years. Um, I never gave up. I had people to help me along the way, tons of people to help me along the way. Um, one lady in particular, she actually became an investor and a sponsor, which helped me acquire some of the things that I have now. Um, and I've had agents. I have an agent now. I had an agent before. But if you look at my IMDb, my Internet Movie Database resume, all of those roles, except for less than a handful, I acquired all of those roles. So even without an agent, I landed speaking roles.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was smart enough to look at opportunities to become a producer. In other words, just take some money and become an investor in the film. Now you get a title. And then when the film runs and the money pays out, you get money on the back end. So when I had a sponsor and an investor, I was smart enough to do that. Um, I've built a lot of great relationships. English Promotions LLC. is the promotion side of my business. When I say my business, I have a business wheel. So now I have the TV channels for exposure, viewership,
Mm-hmm.
distribution,
Oh, wow, that's big.
my audience globally, my footprint. If we market any content that comes to my channel the right way, we have up to 2.7 billion people we can reach out to.
Wow.
So I have the TV channel, I have the marketing and promotion with English promotions. So content that comes to my TV channel, and again, I tell anybody, don't bring it to my channel if you're not willing to pay to promote it. Now I have the promotions arm that can take your content and put it in front of a global audience worldwide and drive them to the channel, to your content to purchase it. And I pay content creators 70% of whatever price we charge for that content. And you get paid per click, not based off subscriptions, not based off of viewing hours, none of that. If you charge $10 for your podcast
Mm-hmm.
and somebody clicks the button, you get $7. Me and the network gets $3, and I split that $3 with them per click, nothing else. So I have distribution, I have marketing and promotion, I have a BMI to produce and make music myself, which I'm working on that. Some of that you'll hear soon.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I our company, and when I say our company, I'm talking about myself and Ebony Joy. That's my queen. Okay, my business partner and my acting coach.
Okay.
So when you see me landing these roles that got speaking lines in them,
Mm-hmm.
she's the one that coached me to it and through the audition as well. So I have a system, a complete circle that's self-sufficient. So I can produce, make movies, got a place to put it. I don't have to look for distribution. I have distribution. I am distribution. Um, and I have promotions to back all of that up. And everything that I have is licensed, it's LLC, it has paperwork. Um, there's a nonprofit called Queen Circle, which is ran by Ebony.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be partnering with them, doing a lot of stuff because her nonprofit is arts and agriculture. Arts as in film, TV, movies, teaching kids this business at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a lot of good stuff going on, but that's what I have put together, and that's why I feel like I should be. And if you look at and again, I've seen a lot of award shows where people vote and they vote because they know you, they're your friends.
Right.
So if you're already popular in an area and you come in as a new actor to an area, you don't have those friends to vote.
Right. Right.
Your numbers on Facebook and Instagram don't guarantee votes.
Right.
But for someone to sit down as an actor, a professional actor, or someone in the entertainment industry above my level to sit down and say, hey, let's look at this guy's body of work. Okay, he's been doing this since 2015. What has he done? Oh, he's in Captain America 3 Civil War. He's in Wakanda Forever, Black Panther. He's in Avengers Endgame. He's in movies by Robert Kirkman, TV series, Mr. Mercedes. He's in Under the Dome. He's in The Hate You Give.
Come on now.
Yeah, so if you look at the body of work for an actor, a Black man who was homeless part of that time as well, and still has done what has been done through the grace of God, but I still, as myself as a human being, had to do my part too. So that's why I feel like I should be voted best actor for the Black Stallion Awards.
Amen. I love it. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. So tell me, what's one word that describes you then? As a whole.
Woke.
You're woke. Can you elaborate?
Sure. I'm 55, and most of my life has been a blur. I I felt like I was just floating around, being knocked around from one place to the next without me really locking in and deciding on my clear path and my purpose because I had no one above me. And that includes all the pastors and preachers I went to church with, except save one who said, find out who you are first as a human being and what assignment did God put to your hands. The rest of the most of the rest of them were more like, oh, just come to church, be a
Right.
member, be
Pay
an
your
armor
tithes.
bearer, serve me, go pick up first lady when she need to be picked up, go drop off laundry, wash cars. I wasn't doing none of that.
Right.
So that woke when I became woke, when I found out and discovered who I was and decided what I wanted versus what someone else thought I should be doing. Oh well, you know, you're smart in this, so why don't you do that? I've already done that. I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, that's an essential element for anyone to have, to be woken, to understand who they are. And unfortunately, not everyone does. I do pray on everyone and yourself and mine to bring into this new year, 2023, a woken element of yourself where you look into yourself, look into your ways, change your ways, because I always emphasize this: different things, different results. You don't want to go into the new year being the same old person and doing the same old things you did. This gentleman here, he woke up. He understood who he was, he understood his purpose, and he pursued it. And look where he is now. This is what being awake is. And I definitely commend you with that.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I see it. Because now, you know, not only are you online, but you in movies, you on IMDb. Where else you gonna be? You on XOD? What?
Yeah, I recently did a commercial, The General
Okay.
with Shaq.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. In Atlanta a couple of weeks ago. He's a big boy for real. In real life, he's huge. Yeah,
I
but a
bet.
good guy. Good guy. Yeah.
You know,
So I'm
you
go
guys
ahead.
never fail to amaze me. And this is why I developed Black Stallions Awards, because you will see individuals like yourself, Black men all over the world, over the internet, and you never know who they are. You never know what they have in life. Where how did they get to where they are? You know? And it's so important that we get to know who you are, you know, whether you're a celebrity or not.
Right.
Um, just your journey. You know, I want to experience that journey and also get into the mind of you,
Yeah. Right.
right?
Right.
Because an actor might put a message off that says he's cocky, that might say he's evil, that you know, but you don't know the real person. So, hey, ladies
True.
and gentlemen, this is the real person.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Yeah. And he goes through everything like both of us, you know, all of us. So
Yeah.
we have our ups and we have our downs. But
Absolutely.
what we should never do is give up. Never give up. We should always keep pursuing our dreams and doing what we do and become an excellent representation of a Black man. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Never give up has always been. You can actually go on Facebook and put never give up and just search that and then filter it down to your friends and you'll see several posts from me where that that has been my mantra. That has been um, that has been one of the statements, one of the many affirmations when I look in the mirror, when I'm, shaving,
Mhm.
picking hair, the bumps or whatever,
You're a mess.
brushing my teeth.
Yeah, keep it real.
I look at myself, I look at me,
Right.
and the first thing I do is thank God for me, for who I am. I don't have to look like nobody else. I love my complexion. I love my skin. I don't got to be no lighter. You
That's
understand what I'm
right.
saying? I'm working on the teeth. They ain't
Oh,
perfectly white, but I brush them.
I always say the darker the more juice.
Just, just, just who you are. You know what I'm saying? Just
Absolutely.
appreciating who you are. The bumps, the blemishes, all of that. I got 2 scars on my chest where both my lungs collapsed when I was a teenager,
Oh, wow.
but they don't look like scars. I took a picture of my chest for a submission for an audition. They wanted to see your chest from the stomach up. And the picture ended up being flipped upside down. And when I looked at it, it looked like 2 all-seeing eyes versus just 2 scars.
Wow.
So I I, I know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with
And
who
your eyes
I'm
are
happy.
open.
I'm in a beautiful relationship with a beautiful queen.
Mm,
And but I love I can be happy with me.
amen. That's right.
Inside of here, I'm inside of here, I can be happy with me. And when I do things in the entertainment industry, whether it's acting, whether it's casting, whether it's filming, whether it's producing, directing, whatever it is, I don't never do what I have to do and get to where I'm trying to get to by stepping on or putting down someone else.
You better preach because we fail to do that. We fail to not do that. We're always trying to be that crab in the barrel, and we should not be a crab in that barrel. Um, eh, yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that because that's something that I feel is a hindrance to the Black society. Um,
Right.
and
Now, on top of that, excuse me for interrupting, but on top of that, the other hindrance is we have people who look good on the surface,
mhm, I know where you're going.
and they are very big devils in this industry, and a lot of them are right here in North Carolina.
They're everywhere, dear.
I said that to say this.
Mhm,
If you ask me about somebody who is shady
mhm,
and I know that person is shady,
mhm.
I'm going to tell you that that person is shady.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you that that is my opinion of them because of what I know, not of
but
what I heard or what somebody told me. What I know firsthand, what I experienced, what I picked up, what I saw, what I concluded, what I reasoned with, what my spirit told me, what my discernment told me. If you are shady and somebody asks me about you, I'm going to tell them that you are shady.
yeah, and not for the purpose of throwing them under the bus. You just keep it
No,
real and not to make yourself look better. You just
because
keep it real.
I will also tell you to your face,
Mm-hmm.
you are shady and why.
Mm-hmm.
We can have that discussion.
Ah! Well,
People feel like, oh, you said this behind my back.
mm-hmm.
So, positively speaking, from me being a man to another man or another woman, if you feel like I'm speaking about it behind your back, we can talk about it face to face because I'm not talking about. If somebody asks me, I'm going to tell them what I know my truth is about you. And not enough of that is not happening. And that's why you have a lot of, especially women, who are being taken advantage of with these local, ain't going nowhere couch directors who want you taking off your clothes every chance that they get, every project they got,
That's a totally
stripping you
different.
down,
Yeah,
ain't really paying you no money. You ain't
right,
getting no residuals on the back end of the project.
right, right.
Now you just that woman. And some of the and a lot of these actresses locally don't realize these projects that they're jumping to, one project after another, and it's the same content.
Mm-hmm.
They're still they are helping to build that typecasting.
Mm-hmm.
No one can typecast you. You have to agree to accept the same role over and over and over and over and over again.
I hear you, brother. So let me tell you.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you. Where can people find you online?
You can find me on Facebook, Brent Gaskins, Brent Moore Gaskins, SAG-AFTRA, Amethyst on Fire Entertainment, LLC. You can find me on Instagram, Brent Moore Gaskins, Amethyst on Fire Entertainment, LLC. You can find me on Twitter, Brent Moore Gaskins.
Wow. Okay. Well, you all over the place. We can't miss you now. Everybody, take your notes. And this is, again, Brent Gaskins. We want you to click on the links from his posts and vote for him. Okay?
Please do.
Again, I am Sujan. Okay? So you can find me and hashtag Black Stallions Awards, or go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Black Stallions. Okay, so thank you so much again, Brent. I love you.
Thank you. Love you, Queen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep doing what you do best. You know, strive to be the best of the best for next year and the years to come.
Absolutely.
And I want to thank you for being who you are. I want to thank you for being a strong Black man and for pursuing your highest dreams. You will get.
Thank you.
And y'all who think that you become a star overnight, it don't happen. It does not happen. So keep doing what you're doing. That's all I can say. And subscribe, and you'll get notifications for our Black Stallions Award podcast every Tuesday at 9. So I want to say peace.
Peace.
Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.